theory, be back online now, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And if so, I can start doing half an hour or so of Q&A type stuff if we're up and live. So, no Nintendo audio to go through. Come on. Apparently I'm back. Hooray. Everything is fine. Everything is good. Oh, the Nintendo stream is up, apparently. Is the Nintendo stream up? Let's find out if the Nintendo stream is up, because if it is, it should. Okay, we're going to refresh and see if we can get the Nintendo stream up if it's up. Oh, are you live, Nintendo? Okay, I'm going to turn their audio right down and get my Twitch chat back up. So, hey, hello everyone, LauraKBuzz here, and we're going to watch the Twitch live stream of the Switch presentation. Oh god, today is the day that my fucking career hinges on in many regards. Woo, hurrah, yay. Also, I never do facecam stuff, so... It's me. Hello, everyone. Enjoy my face. You very rarely get to see it. I really need a better position. Okay, this is not a flattering position for my camera to be in. I'm well aware. I'm in the middle of moving house. I moved yesterday, so I'm currently on a temporary setup in my old house, which is, other than this computer setup, completely empty. So, yeah, this is all, Shouldn't the stream audio be a bit louder like the Nintendo stream audio? I'm going to put the stream audio a bit louder when we actually get to the stream, but for now it's just music. Like, there's no real reason to put the music too loud for now. Or even now, they've stopped the background music, so there's no reason to go. So, hey, people in the chat. Things that people are asking about. The stream that mentioned, what was the something hero, yeah, the stream, the leak that was going around that was allegedly from the show floor where they're setting up the demo units. Some of those games have been rated in the last 24 hours, like in Australia, so yeah, that's probably right, which is interesting. I find that interesting because it suggests that Super Mario Odyssey is the name of the new Mario game. I heard Odyssey as a name for Beyond Good and Evil, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why I heard... Because it was, maybe a week ago I was talking about Beyond Good and Evil having the code name or the subtitle Odyssey, and I don't know whether that's my sources having heard the Odyssey subtitle but got it attached to the wrong name of the game. Who knows? I don't honestly know where where that went on. Right, sorry, yeah, here we go. Sorry, I've got the right chat. For some reason I was reading the Nintendo live stream chat. Too many Twitch chats. Yeah, people saying Beyond Good and Evil is in a Mario ARG. I don't think Beyond Good and Evil and Mario are the same game. I do just find it interesting that I was reporting on the Odyssey subtitle a week ago, but for the wrong game. That's weird. I don't know how to explain that one. I said Odyssey a week ago. I didn't say it for Mario. I'm not going to pretend that I knew it was for Mario somehow. Your gay father. Yes, too many Twitch chats can spoil the broth. It's true. Right. Yeah, let's have a look at the Twitch chat. Tomberry Empress, thanks for streaming. I've been having a terrible week, but you've cheered me up. Oh, that's really nice to hear. Yay, I'm glad I could help. So, fun things while I remember to talk about this. As you'll notice on the bottom left of the screen, there is the Laura's Switch Reports bingo. Da, da, da. And here's the thing about it. I'm gonna test this live. It's gonna look kind of shittily done, but let's say the record button gets confirmed. I can cross it off on the bingo card live, and let's undo that. I'm doing this in Microsoft Paint because I am totally professional. I am the most professional. Professionalism is my middle name. Oh god, it's like I'm stressed as fuck. I moved house yesterday. That's stressful as fuck as it is. I've been knee deep in this whole Switch rumors thing since like late August, and then really in the trenches since October, and oh my god, it's been so tiring. I'm so ready for this to be done, and for one way or another just to be done with this and just not have to think about it. So Yeah, I'll be so much happier when this is done. What's the prize if I get a bingo? I will drink like 6 shots of vodka before I go play the Switch, because, shh, I'm playing the Switch today. Nintendo might not know that, but I'm doing it. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get direct feed video and probably some off-camera stuff from me tomorrow, but, yeah, I'll go like have 6 shots of vodka before I go play it if I get like the whole card every single space. Not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna fuck something up, but let's say I get every space, I'll just down the bottle in the Switch event of just drink a bottle of vodka. It'll be great. Right. Yeah, I'm playing a Switch today. Woohoo. Stan Klaus in the chat saying the totally surprising thing that no one knew yet. Like, I've not been super quiet about the fact that I've got a way in. I'm going to play that thing, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. I have this wonderful thing for capturing direct feed 1080 60 video, so hopefully that'll work. Before we get much further in, I'm gonna grab a thing of caffeine because I am tired as hell. I think I got like 2-3 hours sleep before I got back up, because I had to get up at 2 a.m. in order to get over to back to my old house for 3 a.m. where there's still internet, so I could get the stream done. Alright. Caffeine. I am having today mixed fruit punch Rockstar, because that's what I am. I'm a Rockstar. Woo! Also, I've got a nice spiked wristband today, because, I'm metal as fuck. Yeah. Didn't Nintendo already blacklist me? Officially, I've not been told I'm blacklist. Did the sources that have been telling me all the Switch stuff have told me I'm blacklisted, and I stopped getting review code at the same time that they told me I got blacklisted. So it seems very, 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 very likely I got blacklisted. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Oh, there's quiet pumping music. There's very quiet music from the Switch presentation again. Yeah, let's get some of that low chill going. So, yeah, let's have a little talk about the Switch Reports bingo itself and the things that are on there. These are all things I've reported on in the past, and I'll talk a little bit about how likely I think they are to turn up. So, the record button, top left, I talked about the record button back in late October before we'd seen the controller. This was before Eurogamer or Emily Rogers had talked about it. I know that Emily Rogers had been aware there was a button on the left Joy-Con. She wasn't aware what it did. I believe I was the first and only person before October saying the left Joy-Con in this position is going to have a button that's for recording gameplay and footage capture and screenshots and whatnot. And while it's not officially confirmed, it's seemingly confirmed by the patents. If you look at the Hori, I think it was the Hori one, the wired controller that leaked, that again appears to be a record button based on the logo next to it. But the Switch patents that turned up in December suggest highly that that is called a record button and is for capturing gameplay and images of Switch games. So I'm fairly confident in that. The multi-touch screen, I was one of a few people that was saying, like, I was saying this back at the point when the October presentation happened, and again, it's seemingly confirmed, at least it's seemingly confirmed that it's a touchscreen in the patents. It's not confirmed as multi-touch, but, oh, pardon me. That's what I've been hearing. Micro SD up to 128 gigabytes. I've been saying this since, when was it? Was it after the... I believe it was just after the October presentation, and I was the first person saying both micro SD and the size limit. The FCC filings that happened in December seem to confirm micro SD as the storage solution. No friend codes. I've been saying this for a while. No friend codes. What I mean by this is it's going to use the same online DNA system that Miitomo and Mario Run and all of those use, where you log into your Nintendo account and you can add friends through Facebook, Twitter, that kind of shit. Rabbids RPG with Grant Kirkhope composing. I still believe Grant Kirkhope is the composer on that. I think I said about Grant Kirkhope in early 2017 as composer. ooh, that's like a cool stage with a Switch and someone DJing. This is really cool. I still believe Grant Kirkhope is the composer on this. I don't think we're going to find that out today, but that's mainly because, as I said in the last couple of weeks, I've heard that the Rabbids RPG, it exists. It's being pushed back to September away from launch for reasons I don't know of. It being pushed back to September to me suggests it's probably going to be talked about at E3 rather than during today's presentation, which probably means we don't get confirmation today about Grant Kirkhope being involved. IR functionality, I've been saying that this was one of the very first things I said. I talked about it having IR and motion and basically being compatible as a secondary Wiimote back in August. And the patents that surfaced seem to suggest that it has IR functionality. I talked about it again in October when we saw the trailer, saying, hey, that's what's on the bottom of the right Joy-Con, and again, the patents seem to confirm that. USB-C charger. I've been talking about USB-C being the charging solution since just after the October presentation. This was mainly based on the fact that, basically, I've been saying USB-C since just after the October reveal trailer because I have a source connected to that reveal trailer, and they were like, yeah, the model in that trailer has a USB-C port. So that's what I've been reporting, and all of the recent, reveals of, oh, hey, here's a third-party peripheral manufacturer's peripherals, particularly a lot of the ones at CES, had third-party companies being like, hey, here's our USB-C charging cable for the Switch. So it seems like I'm right there, but that hasn't been officially confirmed, so, we'll see. Rumble in the Joy-Cons, I've been saying since back in August of 2016. It's seemingly confirmed in the patents, but we don't know it officially. Rabbids Mario RPG, again, I think it's probably going to end up being an E3 reveal rather than a reveal today, which sucks, because that means several more months in which my thing that I said that sounds fucking crazy and insane and no one would believe, in which people are going to say, oh, it didn't show up at the January 12th event, what? Oh, you lied, Mother Q3 2017, I genuinely believe this. I have no reason to doubt it. It's done. There is a new Nintendo translation of Mother 3 in English. I don't know whether it gets announced here or whether it... I've been told it gets announced here. The producer is here. The producer of the games, the studio that made Mother 3 got invited here. I believe it's happening, but the Q2 release... Oh god. What happened to the Nintendo stream? Did it die? Oh no, it came back. Okay. The fact that it's releasing in Q2, I have basically a little bit of a fear. Is it going to be their E3 thing where they say, oh, and it's available right now after the presentation? And if it is that would explain the Q2 timing for its release. It would also suggest it's not going to turn up tonight. Unless they tease it in some fashion and say it's coming, more details to come, something like that. I still believe it's Q2 2017, and I'm not gonna fudge my numbers on that. That's where I've stuck my flag. That's where I think it's coming. Beyond Good and Evil teaser. Okay, I'm going to talk about this one now. I have a Ubisoft source that has repeatedly told me... Okay, I'm just going to say, Ubisoft, tonight we're probably going to get Rayman port, we are going to get Just Dance 2017, and we're going to get Steep. And we're going to get those 3 games from Ubisoft for the Switch, and those are going to be shown today. I don't know that the teaser is going to be shown today. I still believe that Beyond Good and Evil has a teaser. It's ready to roll. It could happen tonight. And that it's, for 12 months, going to be a Switch exclusive. We'll see if that happens. Motion control, I've been saying since August 2016. It seems to be confirmed by patents for both Joy-Cons and for the tablet itself. Again, nothing official. We'll probably get that tonight. Region free. I've heard this back since August. I've never heard anyone say any different from my sources. I honestly believe region free is going to get announced today. No USB external drives. Nintendo want this thing to be undocked and redocked without any having to resync. So I believe that's, I still believe this. Someone in the chat, Mazalan27, is the 3-hour battery life still a thing? That would be a deal breaker. I've heard 3 hours. Now, I don't know context. What I believe is a possible explanation for that is 3 hours at full clock speed when undocked, which is something that at least on development units is possible. I don't know if that's at portable clock speeds in retail settings. That being said, let's say it is a 3-hour battery, hypothetically. The fact that it's got USB-C, and that can, in theory, allow for very, 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 very fast charging, that's kind of where I'm putting my hope, is if the battery life on this thing is abysmal, at least you can charge it via a USB power bank very quickly, and that would probably help a lot. Zelda misses launch in at least some EU languages, so I initially, through all of 2016, was saying, Zelda, it's going to miss launch, it's going to be summer. This was from Nintendo of Europe sources, and in early January, I started saying, wait, it's going to hit launch in North America and Japan. And people were saying, wait, aren't you flip-flopping? And I believe no. I said, look, I had been following Nintendo of Europe sources. They kept saying summer. I spoke to someone in North America, got some North American sources. They assured me 100% it's coming in at launch. And I feel slightly vindicated by the fact that shortly after I posted that, Eurogamer posted a report that basically was like, hey, yeah, it's coming in Japan and North America, but Europe is really not sure what's happening with it. The only explanation I can come up with trying to talk to sources is the explanation where it probably hits the UK and English-speaking PAL territories on launch day, but much like Xenoblade X, there are languages missing that get patched in at a later point for some European countries so they can hit a PAL launch, even if they don't have the languages ready to roll. Analog triggers. I've been saying analog triggers since October. I still believe it. I might have even been saying that before October. I can't remember. I've been saying that for a while. I believe the Eurogamer GameCube Virtual Console rumours, and believing that, like, it has to be analog triggers. I've said analog triggers for a while. Splatoon pack-in. This is a contentious one. I'm the only one of the people doing leaks that has said this, and I stick by it. I have been told by retail people that there is a pack-in with Splatoon at launch. Now, I still cannot get good confirmation on whether that is a game-exclusive, like, package they've put together for a pack-in, whether that is a Nintendo-sanctioned, bundled-in game, but I believe, even if it's not during this presentation, I believe by the time, within the next 24 hours, we will find out that Game, as a retail chain in the UK, has Splatoon bundled in with the Switch in some kind of bundle. Split D-pad and offset sticks, that is a nice free one for me, actually. I can probably just tick that off now, because I've been saying, I was saying that back in August, and then it appears to have been revealed in the October trailer, but again, you know, things could change, and for all we know, when we see this console today, it's like, oh, here's the retail version, we changed it slightly for some reason. Monolith Soft developing new games, and a Blade export is being developed externally. I honestly have no idea if we'll see this tonight, but it's something I've said. Put it on the bingo card, we'll see if it turns up tonight. Retro not making Metroid or Donkey Kong. I don't know if we'll find out what Retro were actually working on, but I'm confident it's not either of those franchises, so it's on the bingo card. Dark Souls port. No idea if that gets talked about tonight, but again, like, it's certainly not going to be playable this week, but yeah, we'll see. I believe it's happening. I would like to see it turn up tonight. Zelda at launch in North America and Japan. I've said this before. As soon as I started talking to Nintendo-based sources outside of Europe, I was like, yeah, this is definitely coming at launch in these two territories. Rayman Legends port. I think I originally on the bingo card said Origins because I was tired when I put it together. I 100% believe that's coming. I'm also going to tentatively add to that square also Steep and Just Dance 2017. So that. I still believe the screen is 720p. I've been saying this since back in August. I believe it's the case. And yeah, the last square is the one that's probably going to make or break my night, is March 17th launch in the UK, which a lot of places have corroborated. We probably won't get an official UK price during this live stream because it has to be set by retailers in the UK rather than by Nintendo, but I believe the UK price is going to be £200. the US price is going to be $250 for an entry-level unit, and I believe that at the very least, whatever price we do get during this live stream will convert to about £200, €250 US dollars. It'll be that's where we're going to be internationally, roughly at price range. So right, what have we got? Let's have a look in the chat. Sorry. Yeah, so the people that are talking about that leak that was going around on 4chan and Reddit, that was basically someone on the show floor saying, hey, this is what I'm setting up. Yeah, registrations for games and ratings for games in Australia definitely seem to suggest that was real. And that's... I was dubious. I didn't think it was real, mainly because some of the names on that list are names I'd heard floating around, but they did not sound like legitimate names. And at the time when I was searching for them initially, yeah, I wasn't finding registrations or domains or anything like that for them, but that's fair. It's someone on the show floor has done a good job of leaking what games are going to be there and playable, so that's cool. What's the Wi-Fi logo about? Well, if you're in that room in Japan, there's free Wi-Fi. That's pretty cool. Yeah, people are... Yeah, it does look... I did mildly think that for a moment that there was a Spotify logo going on. I'm so tired. Right. Sorry, I'm just seeing what's going on in my messages and stuff. Right. This has been months of my life, and I'm gonna be so fucking glad when today is over, just because, you know what? Honestly, when today is over, it's gonna be done. And for better or worse, I can stop thinking about the rumor and report stuff. It's taken a lot out of me. I was offered, here's the thing, I've talked about this before. Late December, early January, I was offered a salaried job with a big-name outlet that would have meant that most of my job would have been working on these sort of leak reports, and I ultimately decided I didn't want to take this job, this, salaried full-time job, because I can't take this. It's exhausting. I kind of just... I moved house yesterday, and I didn't take any time to relax and unwind because I was stressing about this. It's been goddamn stressful, and, I'm going to get to Monday, and I'm going to have a sleep. And I'm going to take the better part of a week off. The best part of next week, I'm just not going to work. I'm going to do very little work because I need the rest. So, yeah, other things going on. So, this wrist here, in that spot there, if tonight goes well, in theory, I want to get the Switch logo tattooed there. That's the thing I want to do. Oh, come on, stream, sort yourself out. You sorted, stream? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm really bloody tempted to get the Switch logo tattooed there. Assuming tonight goes well, basically just to be like, hey, even if the Switch is a shitty console and it dies a death with no game support in 2 years, Switch reports have been such a big part of my life the last couple of months and have been such a big part of my career and the weird direction it's taken that it's still a memory that I want. I feel like, so I'm tempted to just kind of there on the inside of my right wrist get the Switch logo tattooed, because fuck it, it's my life. What do I care if I get a tattoo that I regret later in life? It's all, as long as I can say that is a memory of a specific time in my life that something was good and that, I want to remember this thing, I can justify getting a tattoo done. Right. Yeah, people also pointing out the logo is a really clean and cool design anyway. Yeah, it's a nice solid design to get as a really simple tattoo design. People say Classless King saying get Reggie's face on your bum. Damn tempting if tonight goes... if it goes well or if it goes shit, it's still tempting to get that damn thing. Right, I'm trying to... read through the thing. Get the Switch doggo. I've seen it. It's a tempting thought to get the Switch dog. People in the chat asking about my cat. My cat is at the new house. I am back in my old house because I moved yesterday, so the cat's not here. I'm sorry. If you listen to the latest Podquisition, I think Podquisition 113, you can hear the cat meowing and her bell jingling in the background, which I apparently missed in the edit and didn't edit out, so oops, my bad. 3D tattoo with a 3D printer. Get Reggie on Podquisition. I wish I could. Yes, Classless King. Smudge, that is the name of my cat. Right. Chris Hannard, if you were working in print media, do you think they'd let you run the leaks? Depends who. The big issue with print is that it has such a long lead time that if anything changes, a leak or a report of that nature can be out of date before the magazine even goes to print, which is a risk of doing leak reporting in print media. Ultra4 saying, remember not to spend too much money on tattoos. I have some Christmas money that, I promised I would use to get something nice for myself. A couple of people gave me money at Christmas and were like, don't, try to avoid using this on, bills and things. Try and use it to treat yourself to something. So that's what I've got set aside to get that Switch tattoo done. Oh, how close are we now? We're a minute or... Is this it? Is this the moment? This should be subtitled in English, in theory. Folks, let me know what the volume is like for myself versus the stream and whether you can hear both. Alright. Oh, here we go. 59, 58. Yeah, here we go. I am hoping that, I don't know. Fuck it. Oh god, I'm feeling really fucking tense now and stressed. This is the moment. Have I watched Yuri on Ice yet? I've started. It's really good. I had to get over the hump where I was upset that, oh no, why is it not lesbians? Because it's called Yuri on Ice. But it's actually really, really damn fun. Can't hear the stream, really. Yeah, you should be able to see the subtitles, so you should be alright. I'll talk about what's subtitled anyway. Could do with a bit more stream, right. Let's add a bit more stream volume. Oh god. Let's do it like this. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh god. I feel so fucking tense. I'm not ready. Come on. Come on, all those things I said. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. This is too much pressure. Okay. Oh hey, Mr.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, we've got redone audio
Kimishima from Nintendo.
Hey, Kimishima.
Thank you very much to all of you who have joined us here today.
Thank you, Kimishima.
And thank you to everyone viewing the presentation live online.
Thank you.
Many people around the world watched the Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year.
Yeah.
And reacted quite positively to it.
Yep.
This video introduced the Nintendo Switch console, Nintendo Switch dock, Joy-Con grip, and 2 Joy-Con controllers, as well as the Pro controller. Nintendo Switch is a console that can be played while connected to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go. Nintendo Switch is a brand new kind of home gaming system that offers a wide diversity of play styles.
Okay, this is as much volume as I can get out of the stream right now, sorry.
In today's presentation,
I'll fill everyone out on what's being said.
We intend to provide a detailed introduction to the Nintendo Switch hardware and software. I'd like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date,
Come on.
suggested retail price,
Launch date and
and
price.
online services.
Nintendo
Nintendo Switch will release simultaneously on March 3rd,
March 3rd?
2017,
Fuck.
in Japan,
Okay.
the US, Canada,
Don't know why everyone was saying
major European
17th. Don't know why I was hearing
Hong
17th
Kong,
from everywhere.
and
but
other territories.
March 3rd is nice. Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
This is the suggested retail price for Nintendo Switch. In Japan, it will be $29,980.
$300. Okay. Fuck it. Price and date.
In North America,
I wasn't right on price and date. Fuck it. Oh well.
$299.99.
It's still good, but yeah. Oh
For the
well.
price in Europe, please check with your local retailer.
Yeah, as I said, check with retailers.
Next, I have information about Nintendo Switch online services.
Okay, online services.
With Nintendo Switch, you will of course be able to enjoy online multiplayer gaming. And when you use a smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch, you will be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends while enjoying online matches and compatible games, all from your smart device. Users will be able to try out Nintendo Switch online services for free during a trial period after launch.
Yeah, no
Then
charge for
it will
online
become
at
a paid
launch.
service
Yeah.
beginning in the fall of 2017.
Okay, in the fall. So yeah,
We will
this is
provide additional details.
this is
on
something
this
I've
paid
been saying
service
for a
and
while.
its
Is
features
it's going to
on
be
our
free
homepage at a later
at
date.
launch, and then we're going to be paid down the line.
And
So okay.
I have an additional piece of information. With our past systems, like Nintendo
Yeah,
3DS
no
and
region
Wii
lock.
U,
Told you,
we
no
designed
region
them using
lock.
Region locking, which limited play to software sold in the same region that the hardware was purchased. But with Nintendo Switch, we have revised our approach and decided that in general we will not apply region locking to Nintendo Switch software.
Okay, so that's point one. Point one that I got right is no region
Here,
lock.
I would like to
Yeah.
switch over to the man responsible for
Aha!
all software
I would like to
development for Nintendo
switch.
Switch and mobile applications, Mr. Shinya Takahashi.
Okay, so I got my middle square. I got the region free middle square. Ugh.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shinya Takahashi, and I lead all Nintendo software development.
Hey Takahashi.
Nintendo Switch has inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems Nintendo has released to date.
DNA.
The Nintendo Entertainment System included 2 controllers in the base system. Game Boy made it possible to bring video games out of the home. Super NES added the X and Y buttons and the L and R buttons to enhance the fun. Nintendo 64 offered the world's first analog control stick, and it introduced a rumbling controller with the development of the Rumble Pack.
Oh, is this Rumble confirmed? No.
We put a handle on Nintendo GameCube so it could be carried around.
Did
Even
they
at
just
that
low
time, we
key?
were considering a
They
home
talked
game
about
system that
Rumble
you
on the
could take with you,
N64.
but it seems we were
Is that
a little
Rumble
too
confirmed
soon.
for Switch?
Nintendo
Can I tick
DS
that off?
added a touchscreen.
Okay, is this confirming
With the Wii
touchscreen
remote,
and this
motion
confirming
control
motion?
became possible.
I feel like that's what's going on right now. Are we confirming
And the
all
Wii
these
U
things?
gamepad enabled you to play games off the TV. And now, Nintendo Switch has inherited all of Nintendo's entertainment DNA, and
Okay.
we have packed each and every one of these features into the system.
Okay, so we've got Rumble, we've
Nintendo is
got
constantly
multi-touch.
pursuing new forms
we've
of
got
entertainment to
touchscreen.
bring more fun and more smiles to the world. And the new entertainment we will present in 2017 is Nintendo Switch.
Okay, what else did we get confirmed there? Okay, give me a shout if there's something on the list that has been confirmed now.
Nintendo Switch is a video game system for the home.
Oh, where's
Connect
motion?
it to the TV to play games. When you want to play away from the TV, you just remove Nintendo Switch from the dock. When you attach the left and right Joy-Con controllers, you can continue playing anywhere. Nintendo Switch has been designed to be a home console gaming system that gives you the freedom to change your playstyle.
Oh yeah, offset D-pad and split D-pad and offset
Next,
sticks
allow
is
me to
confirmed.
introduce the playstyles Nintendo Switch will offer.
Okay, so we can do that.
TV mode. Play games on the TV in typical video game style. Tabletop mode.
Okay, you can't charge in tabletop
Stand
mode.
the Nintendo Switch console up with its kickstand and play using the Joy-Con. You can now play video games in front of a screen with others, wherever you like, even away from the TV. Handheld
Yeah, tabletop mode is the one that you can't charge it in. I've been
Attach
saying that
the
since
left and right
October.
Joy-Con to the system. You can take it with you and play indoors, outdoors, or anywhere you like. And what do you think of handing a Joy-Con to a friend or family member? and
Okay,
sharing
battle
the
mode
joy
in Mario
right
Kart.
then
That's
and
good
there?
to see confirmed. I kind of wish I'd talked about that, but fuck it, whatever.
Battery life will vary by game, but it will range from 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours.
2.5 to 6.5 hours, okay. See, a 3 hour
You will be
is
able
not
to
crazy.
play while charging
USB-C,
the
okay,
system
fuck it,
using the
USB-C.
included AC adapter and USB certified portable batteries.
Yep,
The
USB-C.
screen uses a capacitive touch panel.
Capacitive.
You can connect over Wi-Fi for
Does
multiplayer battles.
capacitive mean it's multi-touch or not?
And up to 8 Nintendo Switch systems can be connected for local wireless multiplayer gaming. What do you think? With its 3
Yeah,
play
does
styles,
capacitive is
Nintendo
multi-touch.
Switch
Okay, so
evolves
multi-touch
gameplay,
is done.
making it more active
So where's
and
multi-touch?
offering greater freedom of play. And what makes this
Yeah.
possible are the Joy-Con controllers. To tell you more about the new types of play that Joy-Con will enable, and to tell you about Nintendo Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development Producer Yoshiaki
8 switches is
Koizumi.
really cool.
Thank you very
I
much.
am super happy that we can connect 8 switches.
Hello, everyone. I am Nintendo Switch General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. It's great to be here.
It's nice to have you here.
Controllers are very important when it comes to video games, right?
Yeah, controllers are important.
And I suspect all of you are wondering what the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con are like.
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce them to you in detail.
I'm going to be playing with one of these in like 6 hours. I'm so excited.
These are the Joy-Con set in the Joy-Con grip.
Yeah.
This is the basic style when playing on the TV. Now, let me remove the Joy-Con.
Come on, talk about the record button. Talk about the fucking record button.
These are the Joy-Con.
Come on, do it. Do it. Record button. Record button. Do it. Come on.
There is a left and a right Joy-Con.
Come on. Record button. Record
Each
button.
Joy-Con has an analog stick.
Yeah, we know that.
And each
Clickable.
stick can also be pressed like a button.
I just told you, clickable. I've been saying clickable sticks.
This Joy-Con has the familiar A, B, X, Y buttons. And beneath them is the home button.
Come on, record
It's
button.
this
Record
house-shaped mark.
button. Record button on the other side. Record button.
There is an NFC reader writer
Yep. NFC in the right Joy-Con. Yep.
that can read and write Amiibo data as well.
That is a good solution for Amiibo. Come on, confirm it
And
is
please look at
record.
the square button on this Joy-Con.
Record.
This is the capture button for capturing screenshots of your gameplay.
Gameplay capture
In
button.
the future, it will be able to capture video as well.
I fucking told you. I
You'll
said
be
it was
able
the
to share
video
screens
capture
you capture
button.
with friends over social media.
I'm so fucking vindicated about that record button. I was saying
each
that back
Joy-Con
in
includes
August. I
accelerometer
fucking
and
told
gyro
you.
sensors, making independent
Yeah.
left and right motion control like this
Yeah.
possible.
Motion is confirmed. We kind of got that. I was before we'd
Take a look
seen the
right here.
controller. Even Eurogamer hadn't said it yet. I said left Joy-Con. There is a record
There
button
are
for
2
gameplay and
buttons in the rail
screenshots.
that connects the Joy-Con to the Nintendo Switch console. These are L and R
Okay.
buttons.
Yep. It's cool that those buttons are there.
Because of this design, each Joy-Con can be used as a fully functioning individual controller.
Yep.
You can hand a Joy-Con to the person next to you in mini two-player games. We call this sharing the joy.
Okay, sharing the joy is fucking cool.
So, Nintendo Switch comes with 2 controllers right from the start.
See, I fucking
And when you
told
play with these
I fucking
Joy-Con,
told you all about
they
the
fit in
record
palm
button.
of your hand, just right.
Could
like
I have
this.
pulled
And
the
they feel
record
very
button
natural.
on the left Joy-Con out of my ass? No, fuck off.
For example, pardon me, you can release the tension from your shoulders and relax while you play. That's all for my Joy-Con introduction.
Okay, so they've not talked about the IR sensor that clearly
But-
exists.
We still have many things to share about the Joy-Con.
Oh god, are you gonna do a fucking magic trick for us?
We have prepared Joy-Con color variations.
Okay.
Neon blue and
Yeah.
neon red.
Oh. Yeah. I'm so happy that those exist. Yeah. And... Oh.
And this is the Joy-Con strap.
Wrist straps
There's
are
a wrist strap
back.
you can slide onto
Wrist
the rail
straps
like
are
this.
back. Aren't you all excited about wrist
And it has
straps?
prominent L and R buttons for firm pressing. It's great for games that have you swinging your hands, attaching to your wrist so you won't drop it.
Oh, they said
It
they
makes
had
the
IR
Joy-Con
for motion.
easier to
Okay.
grip.
Did they say... Okay, can you confirm in the chat? Did they say IR for motion? Because if so, I'll tick that off. Sorry, there's a hell of a lot going on.
This is the type that will come with your Nintendo Switch system, but there will also be other colors sold separately. The right Joy-Con also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it. It's right here. For example, it can tell the difference between rock, paper, and scissors. And it can tell how far away the hand that threw it is. This will make unique new control styles possible.
Okay, so that gesture thing was
What's
real.
this?
That gesture
It
thing was
feels like
fucking
something
weird.
shaking in a glass.
Oh, this is the fucking advanced motion thing I talked about. I talked about the
Joy-Con
weird...
can convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding
Yes,
in a cup.
this is the thing I was talking about in fucking August last year. I talked about advanced motion. Didn't I fucking
You can
talk
even
about
tell.
advanced motion?
1, 2,
I fucking talked
3.
about this!
the number of ice cubes
Ah.
in the glass. And you can feel water filling
Yes,
the glass.
I told you the fucking
This
advanced
new sense
rumble.
of realism is produced by the precision of the new HD Rumble.
HD... I told you that there was some advanced fucking rumble going on. Fucking... Fuck!
With
Fuck.
these new sensing and vibration technologies, the Joy-Con
Ah.
itself boasts an expressiveness that invites the player to pick
Sorry,
up the
I'm getting
controller.
excited. Yeah.
The Joy-Con offers more than just traditional video game controls. It invites everyone to a new world of
Okay, so far I'm doing pretty damn well on this bingo
Allow
card
me
so
to
far.
introduce you to 2 new games made possible by the Joy-Con. One that everyone can play together, and one with depth, challenge, and replayability. First, let's switch to the game everyone can play together.
Oh, this is gonna be one of the ones from that. Yeah, this is one of the ones from that show floor leak. The shooting thing. Okay, so that show floor leak is right. The one that was going around saying these are the games that will be playable by press. So that's fair. This is so fucking cool. I'm excited. No, this is not Red Dead 2. Don't get excited that this is Red Dead 2. This is a yeah, this is some, like, motion-y shooting game. It's like a quick draw who's gonna get the draw quicker and shoot the other person kind of game or something. I can't remember the name, I've not got it pulled up, but it was mentioned in the leak, the 4chan Reddit leak thing that was going around that the Switch Reddit confirmed as legit credentialed. So, yeah. Come on. Okay, I'm feeling so much better already than I did at the start, because the first thing we got was price and date not being what I'd said, so we were off on a scary start for me, but fuck it, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's who's quicker on the draw to shoot the other person game. 1-2 switch. Oh, this is their weird party game collection thing, which seems like a cool thing. It's not what I'm excited to play today in like 6 hours, but yeah, yeah, it's the whole minigame collection thing that is coming at launch. Is that what it's called? 1-2 Switch.
1-2 Switch.
Okay, 1-2 Switch is a cool name. I'll give it that.
Hello, everyone. I am Koichi Kawamoto, the producer of 1-2 Switch. I am also the general hardware director for Nintendo Switch itself. 1-2 Switch lets you enjoy the expressiveness of the Joy-Con HD Rumble that was just introduced. But at the same time, it's a brand new kind of game. One that mixes up new kinds of play that haven't been seen
Switch
before.
sports, yes.
Your typical video game has you playing while looking at some kind of screen, right? But 1-2 Switch can be played without looking at any screen. So then, where exactly do you look? In the eyes of your opponents.
I kind of like this.
You look directly
This is a
into the
cool
eyes
way
of
of
your
doing
opponent to play the
basically
game.
your Wii Sports for the console.
When will your opponent move?
Yeah.
How will they move? Are they just faking? You look into their eyes to read their next move, and then you get to see them do something unexpected. In other words, 1-2 Switch isn't a game you play facing a screen. It is a game that is primarily played through face-to-face interaction.
That's cool.
So you can bring Nintendo Switch to parties and
Karen's
after-parties,
gonna be so
indoors or
excited that she
outdoors,
can bring
any place
the
people
Switch
gather
to
or
a
meet.
party and play with her
Simply,
friends,
1,
and not just play
stand
single-player
Nintendo Switch up.
Mario.
2. Grab the 2 Joy-Con. 3. Hand one to a friend. And just like that, with these 3 steps, the place you're in becomes the game world and everyone is ready
Yeah,
for fun.
I agree with the people in the chat saying this seems like it should be a pack-in. Like, this seems like the
We're
thing to
creating
pack
1-2
in.
Switch to be a staple for parties and to become an icebreaker for all kinds of fun communication.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
1-2 Switch features fun for everyone gameplay made possible
Pariah
by the
in the
Joy-Con,
chat.
and it releases
Yeah,
March
it's a
3rd
launch
alongside
title, it's not a
Nintendo
pack-in.
Switch. Please look forward to it.
Yeah, look your friends in the
Thank
eye
you
when
very
you shoot
much.
them. Yeah.
That was 1-2 Switch, the game everyone can play together.
Everyone.
Next, let's look at a game with depth, challenge, and replayability.
This is
that
gonna be
uses the
Zelda?
Joy-Con. A new gameplay experience is born. Let's switch to it.
No, not Zelda. Okay, what time is it now? What time is it? Yeah, they said it would be available on the same day alongside Switch, which suggests that 1-2 Switch is not a pack-in. Which is weird, because that seems like it'd be the perfect pack-in, because it's, hey, here's a bunch of silly fun stuff you can do with multiple people to get them engaging with the Switch, which is, you know, seems like it's what you would do. What is this? I like the people that were starting to say it was going to be porn. Okay, the fuck is this? Oh, this is the Battle Royale thing. Yeah. This is their weird, like, party fighting game thing that is, I believe, going to be playable at the press event, the press hands-on stuff. Yeah, it's the weird sort of like abstracted boxing game. I like the art style. This is a really fucking cool art style for this thing. It's cartoony, anime-ish, exaggerated art that I like. Oh, that's... Okay, this looks cool in motion. I'm cool with this. Chris Hannard's in the chat saying, punching schoolgirls, 100% Nintendo approved. Yeah, as I keep saying, the 4chan leak seems like it's real, which is cool. Like, I was dubious just because of some of the naming stuff, but... Hooray! Oh, is this a motion-based fighting game? Oh no, don't tell me this is a motion fighting game, no! No! I've only just twigged this is a motion fighting game, and suddenly... See, this is where Nintendo has the chance to lose everyone, is suddenly it's, oh god, the second game, the first two games they showed off are motion control-based games. Anyone who was hoping for a traditional controls-only Nintendo console's gonna be... ARMS, that's what it's called. Okay, yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kosuke Yabuki.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. People are...
I'm the producer
This was
of the
my
Nintendo
concern.
Switch game,
And I've been
ARMS.
saying for a while, this is my concern, is how do they introduce touch,
Today,
motion,
I'd like to
etc.
introduce you all to ARMS.
without people freaking out about it not being a
ARMS
traditional console, which is what they were
It's a
hoping
fighting
for.
sports game that uses extendable
Yeah, ARMS is a really
to
shit
battle.
title. Like, can you see why I was dubious of the leak? Because,
It's like
like,
boxing,
ARMS does not
where you
sound
hit
like a
your opponent
legit
with
title
punches.
for a game.
But it's also like shooting.
It's one of those things where I heard that name and was like, I'm not sure.
To play ARMS, you hold one Joy-Con in each hand in a thumbs-up pose.
Oh god.
The Joy-Con senses your motions. So when you punch,
It's Wii Sports
Your character also
Boxing!
punches.
It's Wii Sports Boxing!
when you twist your fist, your punch curves.
Okay,
With
I'm
this,
excited
you
to
can
see whether
pursue
the
a
motion
distant
control on this is good or not. That's the question.
You move your character by tilting the Joy-Con. And by combining dashes and jumps, you can perform a variety of actions.
It's an interesting...
Because ARMS uses
It's an
physical
interesting
controls.
fighting game setup,
Anyone can pick it up and play
but
right away.
it's Wii Sports Boxing again.
But we've made it so that as you play more,
Except it has a shit
you'll
name.
uncover high-level techniques and strategies. Now, I'd like to show you a battle between two of our team members. Here are some of the characters. who appear
Yeah,
in the
why
game.
is tilt
Springman
the
and
way
Ribbon
that you
Girl.
move the character? You've got analog sticks in both your hands. Both your hands have analog sticks. Why not just... Well, the only thing this does have
It's a very fast and
going
active
ahead of Wii Sports
fighting game.
Boxing, other than the cool
They're
art
trading
style
punches back
and
and
like
forth.
the increased depth, your controllers aren't linked
can
together
guard
by
in
a
this game.
cable, so that's a positive. That's good.
They're practically battling without guarding at all right now.
Yeah, this looks fun.
Oh dear, Springman
As
is
long
on
as
the
you're
ropes.
okay with a motion-controlled fighting
But
game.
here's Springman with a special attack.
Come on, please be a mode for this where you
Oh,
can play it without
Springman won.
motion. Please. Please. That'd be really cool.
As you saw, the most appealing part of ARMS is battling. You can battle alone against the computer, and you can play split screen against a friend, as you just saw. You can also bring your Nintendo Switch systems together to battle. And
Okay,
of course,
this will make
we're
sense.
preparing online battles as well. The
Okay.
extendable arm fight game, ARMS, will release this spring.
Okay, so
Thank
this
you
isn't a
very
launch title. This is somewhere after launch. I had heard nothing
what did you
about
think?
ARMS before that
ARMS marks
4chan
the
leak.
emergence of Nintendo's newest characters. As you can see, mastering the Joy-Con
To
controls
the
can bring
person
a new
saying,
feel
I
to
imagine
even
you can't play
head-to-head
that in
fighting
portable
games
mode.
that demand a
You
high
have to
level
be able
of
to play it in
strategy
portable
and
mode. I
tactics.
don't believe Nintendo will
I
allow
hope
games
you're
that
looking
can't be
forward to
played
it.
portably.
Next, let's switch to this.
Switch. Okay, Splatoon. What did I say about Splatoon? I'm hoping to see packing confirmed. Is this an enhanced port, is what I've been told. Did the 4chan leak say this was a sequel? I can't remember, but everything I've heard on this has said enhanced port. That's what I keep hearing. Oh, you know what we should add during this this scene? You know what we should add during this scene? Let me open something up quickly and add it to the stream live, if I can get this all to load. I'm gonna try and edit the scenes live because I'm that kind of rebel. If I can find the image. Okay, add.